guys at normal lines on the screen if they appear, but this week videos are iffy, and yeah, videos are iffy, and right now I'm choosing not to put like crop tops out on social media. I'm choosing that because I never want you like thinking anything or getting ideas wrong. And tomorrow I plan to do a makeup tutorial, but well, talking you through and showing you, but not actually doing it because I don't want to waste makeup. So it's gonna be like a talking through and showing you how to do the makeup look that I did for Christmas, because I wore a little bit of makeup just because I had some new makeup that I wanted to try, some new makeup brushes, and the makeup look turned out really good. I did like a pink and purple like eyeshadow look, and usually doing more than one color, or for me, turns out bad. Like doing more than one color, like I try to make it look good, and then it doesn't look that great, but it's good enough to work with it. So then I end up kind of just blending it and making it one color and just leaving it then. By the way, nothing happened. But anyway, then but it turned out actually really good, shockingly good for me. And it was really simple. I literally used not joking, I used 3 different makeup products plus 2 makeup brushes on not sure. It's 2 or 3 makeup brush because I used the little brush that came with one of the makeup products, and it was really simple. I'm also going to be showing you the brands of each thing that I used, and it was really, really simple, and it looked really good. So I was really happy about it, and that gave me the idea, to make a video teaching you how to do that look. If you want to try that look, if you saw my Instagram photo I posted with the makeup on, and you and you liked it, and you're wondering how I did that. And by the way, I'm not a makeup expert at all. I do play around with makeup, and I do try different things and things, but I never and what I mean by play around with it is I actually try not to just do it for no reason, but I try to do it on special occasions and then so that's gonna be good. Also, I don't know if it's either gonna be the end of this week, beginning of next week. I don't really know. At some point in life, you're gonna get a petite and pretty haul. So that's gonna be fun. And I'm just gonna kind of quickly make it kind of quick, just show you what items I got, because I did get a gift set from Petite and Pretty, because so for Christmas, what on the gifts that I didn't show, but I did talk, and the reason I didn't show it was because when I was making part 2 of what I got for Christmas, where I didn't label it part 2, but I made just kind of a chat with me video, and I told you what I got for Christmas, kind of what I got for Christmas, but not everything. It was like I made a part 2 kind of like situation of like what I got from people besides Santa and my parents. And one of the gifts I forgot to check the card on it, but like I don't really know who got it for me. I'll have to check the card again. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I like don't. And then and so like they got me a gift card for $25. It was a $25 Visa gift card, and then I also got $1 that basically what happened was I also got $1 and some change because one of the games that we played is a saran wrap game that we played at my sister's house. At like we were doing a family Christmas party thing, and in one of the games, a saran wrap game, I won like a bunch of like change. I think it was like close to 50 cents in change or something. I'm not 100% sure. But I won a little bit of change, and I won 2 like chocolate coins. One I gave to my sister's grandson because like just because I don't like chocolate and he does. I think I don't fully know. And then I gave the other one because I got 2. And I traded my dad it and a thing of hot chocolate mix for $1, or that he won. So because from another game that we did, and I won like a little like cup. So it's like a travel cup, and it also comes with a thing of hot chocolate mix and a chocolate. My mom got the chocolate, but from all of that, like I gave him the hot chocolate mix, and since I don't like chocolate, I don't like sweets. I'm a very picky eater, and I am the type where it's not like I'm picky on food. I'm more picky than that. It's like there will be foods that I like, but if they're not from like certain places, I will not eat them. Like I am the type where like whenever we go to like a Sagebrush or no Charlie's, which they have them all over the world, I'm pretty sure, or at least America, and stuff, are both very good restaurants, and like I will like always eat like the rolls. I love the rolls, but then and I will not eat a homemade roll. I will not eat, like, if it's done here at the house, I will not eat it. Like, situation, same thing with, like, chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. Will not eat a homemade chicken nugget. I will not eat a McDonald's chicken nugget anymore. Or I used to be fine with McDonald's chicken nuggets, but then just, like, they taste no, they taste plain and the texture, I don't like them anymore. So, like, I'm, like, picky to the point of, like, what I like and where I like it from if it's not from one of those places. And it's not me being like, oh, I don't want to eat something homemade. Like, it's not like that. It's generally, I do not like the taste or the texture or both. In some cases, I don't. It's like I'm picky, and that's okay. Picky is fine. But, yeah, I'm really happy with everything I got for Christmas. Also, my brother and his wife gave me a gift that my parents got yesterday, and I didn't film yesterday. Well, that I got to open, which was good. And it was just some nail polish. It was a clear. Actually, I'm gonna grab it. And since I know they're most likely watching this, thank you. It's just this clear nail polish. This sparkly, nail polish. And then this really sparkly nail polish. I'm gonna put this. So, also today we had a situation, and it was luckily we saved the situation. So basically my dad washed my butterflies shirt, one of my squad shirts. It's not a crop top, it's a butterfly shirt. And he washed it not knowing that you're supposed to wash it in cold water or else it will shrink. And so basically it shrunk a little bit, so it almost started looking like a really long crop top. So it shrunk. And this is a hack that I'm gonna tell you because it worked for me and we saved it. And I'm gonna explain, and we fixed it with the hack. So a long time ago, I saw this hack on Rachel Ballinger, one of JoJo's friends' YouTube channel, and basically, it's a hack that I tried. I tried it, and it worked. So in her video, it didn't work, but that was also on her for one thing, because she didn't think of the obvious of tossing in the washing machine afterward. But the hack works. So what it is, I'm gonna quickly explain it to you. You take a bucket, and then I use cold water because the shirt is supposed to have cold water, and I don't know if it would work with hot or warm water. So I would suggest cold water. And you just put your cold water in the bucket. You want a good amount in there because you want it to really the shirt to be covered in it. And then you put some conditioner in it. I used a good amount. I don't know if you can use a colored conditioner. I used a white conditioner. And then I used a mix between a white conditioner by I think it's a Suave conditioner. Yeah, it's a Suave almond scent or something. And then I use a little bit of I forget what brand it is, but I think it's a Garnier or something that it's kind of a very light yellow conditioner, and put a good amount. I put a decent amount in there because I really love this shirt, and it's probably one of my favorite shirts. And then you basically just put the shirt in. I put the shirt in, and I soaked it. I soaked it for a little bit over 40 minutes. It was around 40 minutes. And then you might want to soak it longer, though. I don't know. And you just soak it, and then you take a towel, a full-size towel. And then you fold it in half, and then you fold that in half. Then you lay it on, after it's really soaked and it's completely wet, covered in conditioner basically. then you put it on the towel, and you hold one in, and you hold one spot of one in, and then in that same spot but at the bottom, you like stretch it, like you just ever so lightly stretch it. Like you don't like tug on it a bunch, you just kind of give it a light little tug a couple of times, just very light, very gentle. And then you do that like throughout until you get the whole shirt. And then if you need it to be a little bit wider of a shirt, like more out like a wider shirt, then you like do that to the sides. If you want, I didn't. And then you like roll it. So like you roll the towel up into it. So then it's like a burrito. So like as you're rolling like the towel and the shirt's gonna roll up in the towel. So it can be like a layer or like the center so it can be a layer of shirt, towel, shirt, towel, shirt. Like and so on until you reach the end of the shirt. And then you like you just pat it a couple of times, like pat it and you leave it sit for like a while. I let it sit for like about an hour. It was probably a little more than an hour, I would say, somewhere about there. And like when you first take it out of like the like bucket, it's gonna feel like it's covered in conditioner. That's fine. Then and afterwards, you kind of just you like unroll it, and then you look at it, and then like, and that would be like your last chance to like give it that final little tug if you need to, just another like final light tug if you feel like you need to, I didn't have to. And then you just rinse it. Like you literally just rinse it in the washing machine, in which our washing machine does not have a rinse cycle. So what I did was I literally just put it in, and then once it filled up with water, or I stopped it. Like once it was like had some water in there and stuff and was good, I like stopped it, took it out, and put it in the dryer and I dried it. And the shirt is right here. Yes, I love this. Because what had happened was, okay, let me like show you kind of like, I'm just gonna hold it. So like, here's what it looks like, okay. And then this was about, let me like show you. Like right here was about where it had shrunk down to. So like, it actually like, the hat worked. And it like allowed me to save this shirt. And I'm really excited. Because I really love this shirt and I'm really excited that it got saved because I'm like, I just generally love this shirt. Like this shirt literally, like I have a do not touch rule with it. Like this shirt means a lot to me, and part of that is because first off, it's really, really comfortable. Second off, it represents the squad. It is a squad shirt, and it's like extremely comfortable. Third off, like I just like my squad clothes. I like have a little more. Like here's the thing, I love my Seawood clothes, and I'm like wearing one right now. Now at North, the paint stain right here. This one, like I painted in it one time, and then like paint got on it, and so now it just has a paint stain. So like, and I think there's another one on here. This is kind of like my like, if paint gets on it, it's fine, sure. Then, but also like I love my Seawood stuff. I wear it still a lot. But, like, my squad stuff I really love wearing and get a lot too. But the main reason of why like this shirt like means so much to me is because we got it for free. Like we generally got like this shirt is usually to order the shirt it's like $25. Like that's more than what I make with my allowance. And but the shirt like means a lot because we got it for free. Because the fact, don't worry, we like didn't steal it or anything. But when I went to squad tour with my dad, it was really incredible and a lot of fun. And then it's a lot of fun. And so, my dad caught the shirt. So like him and like two other people caught the shirt actually. Only that, I'm gonna quickly explain that story. And so basically, I didn't think we caught anything. Like Trey told, I didn't think we caught anything until my dad went like this with his arm and like dropped and showed it to me and like gave it to me and I almost like started crying there because it means so much and it was like I got a birthday gift from the squad and that's something that like it just means a lot to me. This year has been just a year. It's been a year of like so many of my dreams have happened this year and I feel like I in some way, shape or form, I know in some point in life there are people like doing social media, is something that does come with hate sometimes. Like I have to like understand that and I do. Like I understand that like social media is something where there are people who are gonna wanna see me fail. There are people out there that are probably gonna one day and want nothing more than to watch me miserably fail. And then leave comments about like, oh you failed and like I just like we knew you would or something like this. Like social media is like the thing with social media is that when it was created to be a place of like happiness and love and like for people to share their passion and what they love doing with other people and then it like turned into like a full-time career and like a full-time job pretty much for some people where like if you reach a certain amount of if you reach 1,000 subscribers if you reach 1,000 subscribers or if you reach 1,000 subscribers you get paid and you get like a YouTube play button and all of this and then like and then with TikTok I forget like if you reach a certain amount of followers and you're over 18 so like you have to be 18 years old or older and you can get paid and you have like a certain amount of followers you're 18 years old or older and that's incredible like the thing is that like people make money off of this and it's something that is like kids safe or what was created to be kids safe and then people started like it turned into where social media can be a very much hated platform. Like it can be not really it's a thing that there's a lot of hate with it and a lot of negativity sometimes, but there's also a lot of love and joy about it and plus sides and that's why I fell in love with it and all the joy. And this isn't like, oh, someone said something, I'm just saying that this is true. And so, so much has happened this year, and I'm not gonna let people see me fail. That's something that I'm not gonna let happen. And so that's a good thing. No one's gonna see me fail. And so, like, this year has just been, like, kind of ups and downs, and that's part of why, like, you won't see me wearing crop tops on social media, because I never want something to be taken the wrong way and stuff. And I still enjoy them, but that's a different story. Like, it's okay. No one said anything, by the way. It's just like, this is something that I'm keeping what I choose to post limited. I only want to spread joy and not ever cause negativity, and that makes sense, even though I do know that there are going to be hate comments sometimes. And I understand that. No one's going to see me fail. Anyone who thinks that I'm never going to become a pop star, I'm going to prove you wrong. Anyone that thinks I'm going to quit social media because of, like, a hate comment or something, I already proved that wrong. Like, I basically have proved that wrong, considering I have gotten 2 hate comments. The first one was not directed toward me, it was directed toward Abby Lee Miller, because of the fact that I made a video, like, saying thank you to Abby, because I wanted to do something to say thank you in, like, a big way. And so I posted a video on TikTok just saying, like, thank you, Abby. Like, you made me a better dancer. Like, a while ago. And someone commented, And then I got a hate comment once saying on a video that I posted on Instagram of hip hop. It was like a hip hop class as I did with Natalie Means. And she's really incredible. And I posted the combo. Don't worry, I had permission and stuff. Like, she encouraged us to post it. And I posted in a combo, and someone did comment on it, a hate comment saying, people who know you must be embarrassed by this. And I literally blocked them, moved on. That's who I am. But this shirt means a lot to me because I genuinely didn't think that it was like I got a birthday gift from the squad, and that's something that I dream of. And it actually happened. So the story behind it is that my dad and 2 other grown adult women had caught it, and basically him and these 2 people caught it, and one person looked at him and let go, and kind of just she wanted me to have it, and it was obvious, it was she pretty much said it. Then this other woman, she barely had her hand on it situation, and she barely had her hand on it, and so my dad basically didn't do much of anything. He just slightly tugged the tiny bit, and cause it was who's gonna get it, and it was 2 up against 1. My dad and some other woman both wanted me to have it. And so my dad, basically he caught it, and he did try to make it up by, trying to get this other woman who also had it, that, he tugged it from a little bit, and he, tried to get her daughter, one of her daughters up on stage, but it didn't work, but he tried. He tried. Because at one point they, were doing some sort of challenge thing, and they were picking people to come up on stage, and he pointed at her to try to get her up there, and It was incredible, and that day means a lot to me because, and that shirt means a lot to me. Like, but peace out.